Hello, this is Rachel Schulz from Sustainable Nutrition. Welcome back. For the past few weeks, we've been talking about mindset, and we're going to dive in a little bit deeper and even further. I hear this phrase all the time, and it's something I just want to draw attention to. You saying that you're bad for eating a specific food. Like, oh, Lisa, I'm so bad. I had that piece of cake, and I'm just such a bad person. I was bad. I had the cake. No, you're not bad. You're not a bad person for having a piece of cake. Now, if you stabbed somebody in the face, if you kicked a puppy, if you yelled at an old person, yeah, you might be a bad person. But for you having a piece of cake, that's absurd. Stop saying that you're a bad person. Because what you're doing is you're telling your subconscious, which is in control of your thoughts 90% of the time. Your subconscious is in control of your thoughts 90% of the time. You're putting a stamp on your subconscious saying that I'm a bad person. So that leads to a whole cascade of negative effects in your life and can lead to a lot of unnecessary stress. But also, when you really get down to the core of it, how you take care of yourself and how you value yourself is based on whether you like yourself or not, and whether you think you're worthy. And if you keep all day saying that you're bad for making a choice, what are you really doing to yourself? You're telling yourself that you shouldn't take care of yourself because you're bad. And if you think about it, you can't get away from food. You need to make food choices a minimum of 3 times a day, not including snacking, extra beverages. So that means if you took a whole year, 3 times a day, 1,095 times a year, if you're sitting there having negative thoughts about the foods that you're eating or stress related to trying to make those food decisions, that's a lot of unnecessary stress in your life. And stress is now being linked to a lot of other diseases. It's being called the silent killer because you can't really go and manage somebody's stress levels right now like you can manage somebody's beats per minute on their heart or their blood pressure. So if you're going to be creating all of that stress around food, other effects in your health are going to start happening. So I encourage you, instead of saying, I'm a bad person for having this food, just don't. Just eat the food and enjoy it. Eat that piece of cake and say, I wanted that piece of cake. And just say it's okay. It does not morally make you good or bad. I know that it's going against a lot of standards and what society is saying, especially for women. But I encourage you, let's break the mold together. Let's start to think about food differently. Let's start to heal your relationship with food. If this really resonates with you, please reach out to me. You can have a free 15-minute phone conversation with me to see if we're compatible, to see if I can start helping you feel less stress surrounding food. As always, thank you for listening, and in good health from Sustainable Nutrition. Remember, you're not bad for having a food. You're just normal.